Ai bị Beethoven adore im mạnh quá.
I remade Rainbow Friends versus Doors in Minecraft. First, let's turn this piglin brute into Blue from Rainbow Friends. Setting up this brute chest to start with and shift his head over so he's got that classic blue hunchback. Also, if we duplicate his head, we can get the base for his crown. Color it all up blue, except for, of course, we need to define this golden crown. Two massive eyes, one with the circle, one with the X, and the big drooly blue face. Then hunch over his back and body at a curve to make sure it looks authentic. And there we have got Blue inside Minecraft. We've made Blue one time before this, and I gotta be honest, of the two models, I think this Blue looks the best. His hunchback leaning over in the most authentic manner possible. This Blue model-wise, I'm gonna say at least a 9 out of 10. But I've also given Blue some brand new abilities to use. He first has a significant knockback, but then also he can spit drool on any hostile mob in front of him. Blue's definitely gonna be a good competitor. We're gonna need to craft a mob from Doors that can put up a fight. Let's turn this zombie piglin into Figure from Doors. Pull his head off here and we'll start folding his terrifying mouth. Texture it right and add all of his sharp teeth. Of course, no eyes because he's blind. Now stretch him quite a bit and thin him out because Figure is kind of lanky. And then his sort of ribs that sit outside around his body, super long Figure legs, and then just complete the texturing for the rest of his body. And Figure has entered the world. Look at those long, creaky arms. Oh my word, this size difference is insane. Of course, we also made sure that with those long arms, Figure's able to use them. Let's see if he can sense out this husk though, since he can't actually see. There he goes with the grapple and the hit. This is going quickly, holding it in place. Oh my goodness, that was fast. That looked like Blue might not stand a chance. But let's get these two into an arena and find out. Toss Figure over here on this side of the Coliseum, and let's bring Blue to battle him. Figure runs straight in at Blue to begin with, but Blue knocks him right back with a follow-up drool. Massive amount of damage onto Blue, spinning back towards Figure, but Figure's able to just continually pull himself back towards Blue. This may be a swift annihilation of Blue here. But wait, Blue is still holding on strong. We don't want to speak too early. And actually, Blue comes out on top. That means it's 1 for Rainbow Friends and 0 for Doors. But let's build 2 more characters to see if Rainbow Friends can hold on to this lead. Let's remake this witch into Red for Rainbow Friends. First, we can remove the witch hat and, of course, paint on some red skin tone. Adjust Red's large eyes to be poking out of the corner of his head. Then dress him up into his white lab coat and add some typical lab coat pockets. And, of course, we gotta toss on his black gloves. And we've got Red entering the world. Fancy little lab coat, Red. But my favorite thing about Red every single time is this dude's eyeballs poking way out the corner of his head. Now, of course, Red is obviously a scientist. So I've given Red the unique ability to actually toss potions and beakers at any sort of mobs that try to attack him. I mean, I know it sort of makes sense because he's a witch, but then goes that husk. We just need a solid Doors competitor. We can remake this wither skeleton into Seek from Doors. We'll start with texturing on his one large single eye. Raise it up slightly so we can make Seek quite a bit bigger. Now build on his long stretching arms and big long legs. Then the creepy red texturing that is kind of sprinkled throughout. And there we have Seek. Also very creepy looking. The lanky body consistently just freaks me out. And Seek comes from sludge and also will throw donkey sludge down. Look at that sludge attack. Well, we're gonna find out if Red can survive too. And we've got a brand new arena to give Doors a fair shake. We've got Red in this corner and Seek over here. Oh, and they equally chase after each other right away. Seek knocks Red back into the corner. He's got him up against the ropes right right now, and Fred is doing his very best, but there he lands a hit on Zeke, and Zeke in response tosses Fred completely out of the ring, which may have been a really bad move because Red is now able to launch beakers continuously at Zeke. Oh, but there he goes in the response. Red is trying his very best to still hold on here, and it looks like Zeke may be about to take the win. But no! Again, Red responds gruesomely, knocking Zeke completely away. Rainbow Friends about to run away with a massive lead. Let's see if Doors can recover from this loss with another matchup. Let's remake this Iron Golem into Black. Black isn't confirmed yet to be added to Rainbow Friends, but fans think that he might be. First, we need to add on to this Iron Golem's core. Hold him up, extend his arms, and give him some beefier hands. Then I'll stretch his head around here to make it a bit more round, and we can duplicate part of it in order to get Black's ears. Then get him textured how fans think he might be. Gray belly, long claws, big white eyes, and teeth. And if he's added to Rainbow Friends, Black would have these big, large white horns coming out of the top of his head. And we have got Black in Minecraft. Finally, a Rainbow Friend that can compete with the tallness of these doors so far, and Black is looking absolutely frighteningly fierce. I would not want these massive claws chasing after me at any point in my life ever. And I don't know if a beefier mob from Rainbow Friends is any sort of good sign for Doors, especially when we've given Black complete use of these claws. He can pick any mob up and yeet the mob off into the distance. We may have made Black a little bit too powerful. So let's see if we can make ourselves a Doors character that can compete. This Enderman would be perfect to turn into Glitch from Doors. First, I'll texture him the Glitch color, and Glitch has these cube-like parts sticking out from all over him. But let's try to match those just right. Then give him his mysterious texturing as well. And also plug some of those cube-like parts onto his head and legs as well. Then we need to build out some outer planes here, and we can make them transparent. Just texturing them a little bit to get those particle effects around Glitch. And we've got Glitch right here. Absolutely looking amazing. This particle effect, using the transparency, works wonders. And in order to give Glitch a real fighting chance against Black, he needs to be able to utilize his teleport. And that's exactly what Glitch is able to do. A teleport, a whack, and bam! Jumping around from husk to husk. This teleportation may help Glitch move out of danger if he needs to. This could be a great battle, and let's move them into a brand new arena graveyard to give Doors another fresh chance. Toss Black down right here. Hello, buddy. And here comes Glitch. Good luck, my friend. If you can't do this, then I don't know if Doors is going to be able to catch up. And instantaneously, Black goes in with a claw attack. Glitch is about to teleport. Ooh, he was not able to teleport because Black held him in place. There is not much that Glitch can actually do. This is not looking confident. There he gets a good hit off on Black, and the Glitch is trying to get away, but unable to do so, and goes down. Yet another victory for Rainbow Friends. Will there be any Doors characters that can compete? We need to remake another two competitors fast so we can find out. Let's make a brand new Rainbow Friend called Lilac by remaking this bee. Duplicate his body, and then we'll use it to shift his head farther out. Turn him lilac color, of course, then texture his wings a darker lilac color and make them completely solid. And we'll give him a total of 6 legs. Our brand new Rainbow Friend Lilac has arrived, and those wings are a-flapping. But don't let Lilac's intriguing colors deceive you, because if Lilac doesn't like you at all, she is going to send the swarms after you. Unfortunately, it also looks like a few of these swarm attacks are hitting right into the ground, and the accuracy from Lilac is extremely questionable. This could be exactly what Doors need to have a victory. Let's use this gas to remake Screech from Door. Paste him in a darker Screech color to start with. Then we can texture on the Stark for his massive, creepy, grinning mouth. Use some pink to show off his gums around his teeth, and get those large teeth in there too. With his 2 glowing eyes, and then Screech also has these sort of tentacles sticking out from all around him. And boom! Screech is massive. Beefy boy. Using 2 different parts for the top of his body and the lower half, we were actually able to open up his mouth so it looks completely authentic. As soon as Screech spots a mob, Screech will dash towards them, dealing instantaneous damage, as well as have the option of firing out a Screech attack. Ooh, but also the accuracy from Screech is not looking strong. These two could be in for a significantly close battle. Let's bring them back to the Coliseum and see what happens. Rainbow Friends took this arena last time, but there's no telling what's gonna happen this time. We got Screech ready to fight, and Lilac looks quite friendly, but I'd say also ready. Screech with the dash attack to kick things off. Lilac was able to, oh my goodness, Lilac was able to land all of those shots. Because Screech is in the air, the shots were missing at first because of the ground against the husks, but Screech is taking a ton of damage. Hit after hit after hit, and is not responding well at all. Lilac, my lady, that is 4-0 for Rainbow Friends. Is there even any hope? We need to see if Doors can take even one victory. Let's get two more competitors into an arena. Let's remake White for Rainbow Friends from this spider. White is another character that could possibly be added, so let's see what he would look like. First, pull off his head and put his neck on top because White is going to be partially upside down. Then get his body back on and remove a few extra limbs. Of course, White needs to be white. And let's also give him this nice inviting smile. And we've got White with the upside down head. Though given that we used a spider body, I think White doesn't really look that upside down. More so just like cutely confused. But even if White looks awkward, the real question is, will there be destruction? And White can actually teleport right behind mobs and then hits them with a poison bite. Very quick consecutive attacks coming out from White onto each husk right here. That could give White a significant advantage. But there is a Doors character that might be able to get them the first win. Let's turn this Guardian into eyes for Doors. Drop his tail completely, so we just got his body here. Now we'll change it to an off-white color for more of an eyeball texture. And texture on his multicolored pupils. Then I just duplicate this eye around a bit and change up the pupil colors slightly. So we got a bunch of various floating eyes on our eyes. And eyes looks crazy. But look at the way that Eyes moves. Will Eyes have the power to take down White though? Eyes identifies and fires off a beam of destruction right at the husk. Hopefully Eyes has what it takes. And to give Doors a final fair shake, we'll bring them into a brand new jousting arena with Eyes on one end and White ready to face off right next to him. Who is going to take the first hit? It is Eyes, but quickly responded to by White, teleporting back in after each single hit. This is a hectic battle so far between the two, and it just looks at this point like they're trading blows, and it's a 5-0 sweep for Rainbow Friends. Holy moly, me oh my! There's only one thing we can do now. Get all 5 of these victors back into this Coliseum and face them all off against each other. That's gonna be blue, red, black, little bitty lilac, and our final victor, White. Which one of these Rainbow Friends, or potential Rainbow Friends, are gonna come out on top? Black goes straight in for red right away. White is sort of hiding in the background, but targeted by blue. Well, blue has been double teamed by Lilac and White to start out with. Now White has turned on to Lilac. Blue goes down right behind us. White then shortly followed, and a Lilac disappears somewhere. Oh my goodness, that means by default, Black is the victor. This has to be a sign that he's going to be the next addition to Rainbow Friends.